Hello, welcome back to our channel. My name's Julie, and with the help of my husband Justin, we're full-time resellers. So it's Monday. It has been a busy day. So on Mondays, our Salvation Army does the 99-cent sale. So we're always there when they open at 9 a.m. But this week we had another layer added on because our car, like a week and a half ago, was hit while it was parked when we were at an estate sale. So it was going in to be repaired today. So we had to drop that off at 9 a.m. The rental car company met us with the rental car. We had to do all of that before we went to Salvation Army, but we still had a decent haul at Salvation Army, and now we're back at home to pack our orders. We have 40, I'll show you in a minute, 40 items going out on eBay and 8 on Poshmark. I aggressively sent offers on Poshmark, so most of the stuff is pretty low profit side, but excited to get the stuff moving. I am pumped because you'll see in a minute, we sold tons of clothes and a really decent amount of shoes, all easy to pack items. So that's nice. When you have a big weekend, it's always nice to have, not super complicated items to pack up. All right, I'll show you just a quick overview of what sold. So down here are eBay. These 2 boxes are all the clothes that sold on eBay. This bin is mainly shoes, but there's some miscellaneous stuff you'll see. I sold a small piece of luggage. And then up here are all the Poshmark orders. So let's dive in. We're going to start off with the Poshmark orders. If you aren't familiar with Poshmark, which I resold for a while before I dipped my toe in it, it's so much easier for the shipping aspect because as long as your item weighs under 5 pounds, you can ship it using the free priority mail boxes or envelopes, and you could get it all, like you could print your envelopes first and have it all ready, as where eBay you have to weigh it and put it in and make sure it's correct. So it's a lot easier. All right, since a majority of our items are clothing, if it's a clothing piece, I will put the picture of it up on the screen so you can see what it looks like since I already have it in bags. But the first piece is a Massimo Duty. I was saying Duddy and someone corrected me. They said it rhymed with Tutti Frutti. Massimo Duty, I got tons of them at our Salvation Army's 99-cent sale. And it's a Spanish brand. It's related to Zara, and it has a very high retail price. So I ended up accepting a $27 offer on Poshmark for these pants. We paid 99 cents. And we made a $20.61 profit. So for single pieces of clothing, I just put it in an envelope for Poshmark. All right, up next are, it's this Eddie Bauer women's, it's kind of like a fishing shirt, outdoor shirt. I think it's might be vented. It has roll tab sleeves. I got 3 of them at an estate sale for $1 a piece last week. Actually, that's the estate sale that our van got hit at. And I've actually sold 3 or 4 pieces of the clothing I bought from it. So that's good. So what were the details on that one? Sold for $22. We paid $1 and we made a $14.58 profit. Up next are some figs. I know some people say they're still doing well with figs. I am not. I don't know. Maybe I just didn't pick up the great styles, but I've had these fig pants for a while. They sold for $17. I paid $1.42 at the bins, and we made a $12.18 profit. So not hideous, but not like it used to be. I know there's definitely some pieces out there that still command a lot of money, but these were just scrub pants. All right, these Zach and Rachel plus size pants were brand new with tags. We must have got them at the bins because I paid $1.50 for them. They sold for $20 and we made a $12.48 profit on them. Probably would not have picked them up if they weren't new with tags, but anytime something's new with tags, I give it a look over. All right, we have these JM collection pants. They were also plus size. They were picked up on 99-cent day. They sold for $18 and we made a $13.41 profit. So as I said, like the Poshmark items, I sent out 20% like offers to all likers. Then the next day I sent out 30% offer, and I actually sold way more items on the 20% offer than I did on the 30%. All right, this is a Spruce and Market, I do believe. You'll see it on the screen. Sleeveless maxi dress, also picked up on 99-cent day. Sold on the 30% off offer for $15. So we ended up making an $8.99 profit on it. All right, then we have 2 pairs of shoes that sold on Poshmark. First up are these Converse. We really cut back on Converse, but I grabbed these ones because they were interesting. They had different colors. You could flip them down, but still, we've had them for a while. They sold, I think it was the 20% off sale, but I had also recently dropped the price on them because I was just trying to get them to move last week. So someone definitely got them for a good deal. They sold for $24. We paid $3.15 for them at the bins. That's another reason why we really only pick up solid black Converse at the bins, because their thick rubber soles just weigh so much that it costs a lot. But when all was said and done, we made a $14.03 profit on the Converse. I'm just going to use priority mail free shoebox. And then our last item are UFOs, but they are a men's size 16, women's size 18. Crazy how big they are. I got those at a bins on our way to vacation, so it was in Virginia. They sold for $25. I paid $2.50 by weight, and we made a $15.58 profit on them. So it's time to pack up our eBay orders. We actually have 42. I thought we had 40. Justin's working the desk, so you'll hear us talk back and forth. He'll be checking the weights on things. I'll be handing it off. I have a cheat screen here where on an old phone that I'm going to talk about what items, and I'll put a picture of it up on the screen with its profits. So the first thing that's sold is this J. Jill Ponte knit dress. It sold for $22.49, and we paid $1.95 for it. There you go. And the second thing is this Nike hoodie. You'll see the picture of it. It has little gold checks all over it. The funny part is we found this exact hoodie, but it had bleach stains on it. So I ended up selling it for way less than what it was worth. It ended up selling for like $30-some. So when I found another one a couple months later, I was so excited. Too bad this one only sold for $22.99 and has been listed forever. We got it at the bins and we paid $1.88. So I don't know why it was so valued, a couple months before this one, but that's how it goes. This was a really cute Calvin Klein safari style dress. I picked this up on 99-cent day. And it sold for $20. Then up next are these Brooks. They're athletic joggers. Justin found these on 99-cent day. Obviously, Brooks is a pair or a brand of shoes that we all know. So we decided to see how these would sell, and they ended up going for $20. The next item is new with defects. I was bummed when I got it home and I realized I think it had some like stains on it. It's an altered state, cute little like peachy pink dress. It was in my clearance. I've had it forever. Ended up selling for $5.04, and we got it on 99-cent day. There's that. I just showed this in a recent video. It was like a beachy kind of looking striped Lane Bryant top. It had like lace shoulders on it. I grabbed it on 99-cent day. Someone sent me a $15 offer, and I decided just to move it out. This was a 2-piece set. You see in the picture, very interesting, like applique, very like homemade homemade looking like outfit, but it was new with tags. Ended up selling for $30.59, and we paid $1.52 for it at the bins. These Dana Buckman pants, I don't always buy Dana Buckman. I wonder if these were new. They might have been new with tags. I can't see on my screen. But they were purchased on 99-cent day, and they ended up selling for $19.99. Next up is a 3-piece bundle from someone that left me a really nice note saying that she watches our videos. So thank you so much, Caroline. I actually have 2 bundle sales this weekend from viewers, which never happens. So thank you guys so much for purchasing from us, for watching us, all these ways, help support us. I mean, you do not have to purchase anything from us. Just give the video a thumbs up. Just watch it even. All those things help us out so much. All right, I'm going to need to talk about what this was. Sorry. This is a Calia jacket that we bought at the bins for $1.69. A swimsuit that we have had forever that we got on 99-cent day, sold for $5.65, and this Calvin Klein like open cardigan sweater. It had a nice tie on it. It had like faux leather on it. We got that at the bins for $2.68. So next is this Tommy Bahama silk shirt. Guys, I made a huge mistake, something I have never done before. I sold the shirt the man wanted to buy, which was another Tommy Bahama 100% silk shirt, on Poshmark, and I didn't remove it from eBay. I have never done that before. Like, I'm always so careful about it. I actually think I might have removed another Tommy Bahama shirt by accident. I'm not sure. But when I realized, I felt horrible. So I knew that I had this other one. The one he wanted was like a blue background, and this is like a lighter color one. So I immediately messaged him. I apologized. I sent him a picture of this one, and he said he would take it. He liked the blue one better, but he would take it. And then I messaged him back, and because he was so kind, I told him that I would just refund him the purchase price of this shirt, which was $14.99, and all he had to do was pay for shipping, and he thanked me profusely. I thought it was the least I could do since I disappointed a customer, and I'm very glad I didn't have to cancel the order and take a defect on my account. So in the end, it worked out well, and the shirt only cost me 85 cents, so I'm not really losing much at all on it. But the most important part was making my customer happy, since it was my mistake. So next are these Catherines. They're linen plus size. I think they might be like a 4X pant. I've had these for a long time. I got them at a garage sale. I paid $1.66 when I got home and figured out how many items I bought and how much I paid. It was $1.66. They are new with tags, but when I got them home, I realized they had like a cigarette odor to them, so I disclosed it. They've been listed for a while, so they finally sold for $16.87. Another sale item, this Lily Rose. This is a very cute like little cocktail dress, beaded on the top, kind of like a tulle on the bottom. I got it on 99-cent day, and we have had it for a very long time. Ended up selling for $10.40. Finally, a not clothing item. These 2 bears we got for free. I do believe it was from the church sale. We've had them for a long time. They were Hallmark, still new with the tags. I lotted them together because they weren't worth too much. They've been in sales. Someone sent me a $10 offer, and since I had nothing into it, I was like, sure, I'll take it. So, $10 profit minus fees. Oh, don't look what the bears are doing. So I just put the bears in a plastic bag to keep them extra safe. I tucked the tags in between them so it didn't get bent up, and then they'll go in a poly bag. So I got this luggage free from my neighbor. It ended up selling. Someone sent me an offer for $18, and I was like, sure, we'll get it out of here. It's, like palatable. Is that it? No. Malleable. That's the word I'm looking. I don't know. It can be crushed. So I was debating on just putting it in a bag. I don't know. So I ended up just putting it in a box. I was going to put it in a bag, but then I was afraid that the cardboard in the bottom, since it's so old, could get injured. So just threw it in a box for safety reasons. All right, we have another 99-cent day pickup. It is a Ralph Lauren black and white gingham sleeveless shirt. It sold for $16.99. So you'll see this very pretty, like magenta, pink Chico's, kind of like rain jacket, thinner weight jacket. Here's another one. This is the second time it happened. I had it happen in another video and I talked about it. I sent the person, it was listed for $38.99. I sent them a $26.99 offer. They accidentally declined the offer and purchased it full price. So I told her once I packaged her order, I would send her a $12 refund. So it ended up selling for $26.99. We got it on 99-cent day. All right, this Alfani plus size, like surplice. It doesn't sound right when I say it. It's like the kind of top you'll see that crosses over. Was purchased on 99-cent day, and this was in, I do believe, I picked another grouping of, I think, like 70 pieces of clothing that I put on for 25% off. I think this was in it. So it sold for $10.50. Now we have a 3-piece bundle of Allegria sandals. So I was so excited. Someone bought all 3 pairs of these Allegria sandals many, many moons ago in my early video making days. If anyone's gone back and watched the old ones or they've been here since the beginning, I bought 31 pairs, almost all Allegria. Some were mules, some were sandals. I think there was some boots off of Facebook Marketplace. I ended up paying $7 per pair. And I have 4 pairs left and now 3 sold. So I have, let's do math, 1 pair left. But yeah, they're just various sandals. The buyer paid $78.27 for these 3 pairs of sandals. Now I do have $21 cost of goods into them. So I just wrapped the shoes in paper, each pair, and put them in this priority mailbox. So we have these Crocs, cute sandals. They were purchased at the bins. We paid $1.15 for them, and they sold for $20. All right, best sale of the weekend coming at you right here. These sold. We were so excited when Justin found these at the bins because we have sold them in the past. I listed them for $149.99. I got a couple watchers that I sent like 10% offers to. Someone sent me an $80 offer, which I think I sent back $125. They didn't respond. And I woke up, I guess it was either Saturday or Sunday morning, I can't remember, to a $135 offer, and I could not accept fast enough. We paid $3.35 for them at the bins. All right, we have this Michael Kors pencil skirt. It was new with tags. We picked it up on 99-cent day. I really don't pick up skirts very often. I just do not have luck with skirts. Sure enough, this one has been around for a while, so it got put in the like 70% off sale, sold for $7.88. All right, we have a wool blend red winter coat. The brand is Centigrade. Was not a brand I had ever heard of. I bought it because it was wool blend and the color really popped. We've had it for a little while. Ended up selling for an offer of $20. And the next order is also a 3-piece bundle from another viewer. Thank you, Carrie, so much. It was a Torrid long, super soft plush sweater, sold for $18. and we got a 99-cent day. A Life is Good t-shirt that we got a 99-cent day, sold for $14. And a Cuddle Duds, like full zip, kind of like sweatshirt jacket that we got a 99-cent day, sold for $15.50. So if you guys ever order from me, definitely put a note in, there's like a directions notes section when you're ordering. Definitely put a note in for me to let me know. And especially if you buy more than one piece, because I will gladly give you a shipping discount. All right, these vintage Salvador Ferragamo shoes have been my nemesis. So I sold them for a very good price, I think 40 some dollars, ages ago. They are a triple A narrow. So they are super, super narrow. And the person returned it saying they were too narrow. And I have just had them sitting forever. So finally, someone sent me a $15 offer. It's an international sale, which means that if they do come back for being too narrow, this time eBay will handle it instead of me having to handle it. So I'm thrilled. So we showed in a haul video these Olakai. They're kind of like slippers, indoor, outdoor loafer shoes. I'm not sure. We paid $1.99 at the bins for them, and they sold for $32.99. So we have these adorable vintage, I'll try to show you in here, though I'll put the picture on the screen. They're 2 linen like tea towels. I purchased them at the bins ages ago. I only paid 42 cents, and I just set them aside in my Easter bin. So it got a little bit closer to Easter. They ended up selling on an offer for $23, and they were just so, so sweet. And I'm glad I got to save something. I'm trying to hand that to you from the landfill that was like handmade. All right, we have some Nua tags, Lee, like capri pants. They were purchased for 99 cents, and they sold for $16.99. Then we have this Alfred Dunner top. I just bought this on 99-cent day. I was excited because it was new with tags. And then I realized it was supposed to have a necklace attached, and the necklace was not there. So I priced it much, much lower than what I would have. It sold for $16. I have another clearance item. It's a Torrid, like sleeveless blouse, I would call it. Yeah, we've had this forever. It ended up selling for $5.59, and we paid 99 cents for it. Love moving all those clearance items. All right, this is a vintage Boston Traders limited edition checkerboard sweater. We must have purchased this at the bins because we paid $1.50. Oh wait, no, I think we got that at in thrift what's that called? A church sale. Yes. Remember when you bought all those sweaters, Justin, at that church sale? Yes, I'm talking to Justin. I know you can't see him. Yeah. I think that's where it came from. It sold for $12.74. Another pair of very lightweight shoes that will ship for under £1. They're Clark's Artisan, just kind of like a walking athletic ballet flat. We got it on a 99-cent day, and they sold for $21.99. This was an Anne Klein sleeveless zebra print dress. It was in a size 16. I do believe 99. Yep, 99-cent day pickup. Are you noticing a theme? It sold for $22.49. The next item was purchased at a garage sale, and a bag. They were doing bags full of clothing for $5 or $3, something like that. We've sold tons of the clothes since then. It was an express, new with tags like camisole. One of the sale items, so it sold for $5.49. And that's everything. Now I'll show you the weights that sold this weekend. All right, so here's Justin's weight sales. It wasn't a very big weekend for weights. Check out his new Pink Floyd shirt. Got it at the bins. All right, what'd you sell?
Okay, there's 4 5-pound plates here. These were just kind of in my inventory, and I blotted them together, and they sold.
One of these things is not like the other.
$27.99.
All right. And then there's baby plates.
These are some Healthways Hollywood weight plates, which that brand always sells good for me. especially in the really small. These are 1 1/4 pound, and they sold for 14.99. So the price per pound is really good on
Yes.
those.
If I was going to work out, that's what I would
Hmm.
use, 1 1/4s.
And also a
Kettlebell.
kettlebell sold. I bought a lot of kettlebells off of Marketplace just because I looked and saw the sell through was pretty good, but I really probably wouldn't recommend unless you can get them really cheap because they don't sell for much. This sold for 15.99 plus shipping.
And how will you pack that kettlebell?
It'll go in the padded flat rate envelope.
Cool. So everything has been packaged up. Justin is actually en route to the post office right now, and I just ran the numbers. And our total profits for everything you saw us pack was $744.03. So pretty decent weekend. It was a little more than the weekend because most of Friday was in there too. So almost 3 days worth of sales. Not too bad. Glad that it was mainly easy to ship items because it made it go so much faster. All right. Thank you so very much for taking the time to watch. This channel just celebrated its 1 year birth anniversary. I don't know if it's a birthday or anniversary. I'll call it a birth anniversary. So I was very excited that we have 1 year under our belt and hopefully it continues to grow. And yes, my shirt says nothing scares me. I shop at the bins. Thank you to all those that have been with me since the beginning and all you new people that have just recently subscribed. I appreciate you all so very much. I'll see you in the next one. Take care.